How do you get started investing in Abuja real estate market as a Nigerian in diaspora? On this video, I'll show you a step-by-step clear guide on how to own your first or next property purchase in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Now, before I begin, I need to explain to you why Abuja is a big spot, a huge demand spot for institutional and private investors. Number one, Abuja is home to the presidency, home to the legislative, and is home to a lot of foreign expatriates and diplomats, which has led to a huge demand and increase in real estate right here in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. And this is how you walk step by step to buy your first or next project. Number one is that you must determine why. What's your reason for buying? Why are you buying into Abuja real estate? Is it for cash flow? Are you looking at rental income or short-let apartments? Are you looking at somewhere you could actually raise a family when you are back home in Nigeria? Number two is after you've decided on the reason why you are buying a property in Abuja, the next thing is to identify the kind of property you need. Now, when it comes to identifying the kind of property you need to understand that Abuja is in different phases. There are areas that are considered the highbrow areas. These are home to military generals, home to the senators and the Federal House of Representative members. Those locations include Asokoro, Maitama, and some parts of Guzape. So, depending on what you are looking at, that is where you come to decide and identify the kind of property you want to buy. Number three, you need a real estate consultant. Here is the difference between a consultant and an agent. An agent naturally will show you all the properties available in the market. A consultant will ask you, what do you need, so that he can actually provide specifically to your demands and needs. And that's why you need a real estate consultant. They know the market on the ground. They live in the city, and they know where are the right spots and the next, spots for high return on investment as an investor in Abuja. The fourth thing you need to do is to schedule an inspection. Now, when scheduling an inspection, remember, you don't stay in the country or you don't live in Abuja. It is very important that you send a trusted representative, someone who got your back, who can help you check this property and tell you a factual base of what this property entails. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a colleague, it could be, whosoever you trust, that you know that their judgment is reliable. This is very important because sometimes what you are told or what you are shown online might not be what is on ground. And that's why it's very important to schedule an inspection. The fourth thing you need to do when you are buying real estate, or a step-by-step guide on how to buy your first property purchase in Abuja, is to verify the documents. That is where the place of due diligence comes into play. In this situation, you need a property lawyer and a registered surveyor. Now, a property lawyer would help you check out the C of O or the R of O or the FCD approval or the building plan approval. He or she will help you check it out in the relevant ministries here in Abuja. While a registered surveyor would confirm whether the coordinates, this one is very important, especially when you're buying from an individual. You need a registered surveyor, or you're buying a property that does not have boundaries, like it's not fenced, there's no signage or something. In such situation, a registered surveyor would be able to verify whether the property they are showing you on paper is the same with what is on the ground. Please make sure you employ the services of a professional. This is not the time to save money, because if not, you might end up losing the money you are trying to save. And the fifth thing, or the fifth step, is an offer letter. Now, what is an offer letter? An offer letter simply states that the buyer, that the seller, maybe a real estate company or an individual, has agreed to sell this portion to you with the terms and conditions. So an offer letter is very important, especially maybe if you're buying through a payment plan. This will help fast track and guide you on the process. And the sixth and the final step is decide on how you want to pay. Are you paying outright one-time payment for the property so that you can take possession immediately? or are you paying on a payment plan, instrumental system, that you spread it within 3, 4, 8, 12 months, depending on your agreement with the developer or consultant. And if you've been looking at someone who could help guide you on this process in Abuja, to help you do verifications, to help you secure your first or next property in Abuja, that is where I come in. My name is Ekene Medici. I'm a real estate consultant based out here in the city of Abuja, and I help you buy properties that guarantee you high return on investment and security of your capital. So you could send me a message on the number on your screen, or give me a call. Starting from as little as 750,000 deposit, you could lock down a property here in Abuja. See you on